It's the final day of the CNE, and thousands of people have come out for one last day of summer fun. Despite some weather obstacles along the way, organizers are calling this year a banner season. Thousands came out to the CNE grounds for the last day of the annual summer staple.
That's pretty cool. Honestly, I didn't realize how big it was.
I love all the rides. Yeah. I like the video games.
We've been coming here ever since I was actually in my mom's stomach. Before I was born, and we've been coming here ever since, so almost 18 years now, 19 years. It's just nostalgic.
I went on one of the rides where you spin around. It was really fun.
Early estimates were tracking CNE attendance to be hovering at 1.1 million after Friday. However, CNE CEO Daryl Brown says the first week was challenging, with more than a month's worth of rain falling between August 17th and August 18th.
Just the weather warnings really kept people away. We were down almost 40% over the first 4 days. So, when you see that, you're wondering how it's going to go. But since then, we've started to climb, and we're at a pretty high crescendo now.
This past Labor Day weekend brought an additional 250,000 attendees over the 2 days, with many coming to watch the 75th Canadian International Air Show. Brown says early data showed that the average person was spending more on the fairgrounds compared to last year.
We're not for profit. We have to cover what we need to cover to make this work. Our expense budget was around $41 million for this year, so we have to make at least that. But I was talking to a vendor this morning who said he's up 20% this fair over last year, and we had 1.6 million people in last year.
Going forward, Brown says there are concerns about the CNE's future with the city's proposed parking lot and hotel expansion.
We've already lost about 7 storage areas. The phase 2 hotel development that's supposed to happen is going to take 360,000 square feet away from us. That will cost us roughly around $2.6 million in revenue loss. There has been some discussion about an above-ground parkade. That would take away more space. It will cost us more, and it will be an eyesore on a site that has a heritage character to it.
Brown says they've presented their own plans to both the city and the province.
The commitment in terms of the Ministry of Infrastructure Ontario, and our discussions with city councillors in X-Place is that they hear what we're saying and no final decision's been made.
Final attendance numbers and the total economic impact will be released in the coming days. In Toronto, Catalina Gillies, City News.